So, I got to go see Cold Pursuit. This is the new Liam Neeson action flick, dark comedy. I'm not really sure how to describe this film. Let's see what IMDb says. They say a action drama thriller. I was, looking forward to this film. The trailer was really well done. They had some really cool music playing, timed up with it. And it looked like it was going to be like a cool, like normal Liam Neeson action movie, which, I like quite a few of them. And so, I went into it with that look. I will say this kind of movie is kind of all over the place. It's definitely not what you think going into it. Liam Neeson is not a deadly assassin in this film or an ex-Marine or any of that nonsense. He's just a normal guy. He's just a guy who plows the road. I forget what the town's name is, but he's a snowplow driver. And he just gets up in the morning, does his job. Him and Lauren Dern, who's barely in this movie, by the way, they have this son. And the son goes missing, and then the son's dead. And they tell him at the coroner's office, hey, your son died of a drug overdose. They're like, no, our son was not a druggie. Liam Neeson repeats that over and over again, but heck, what are you going to do? And then some things happen. Liam Neeson starts to learn, hey, maybe my son wasn't a druggie, and he tries to take things into his own hands. I don't even remember. I think he asked at one point in time, asked the cops, hey, what are you going to do about it? And they're like, well, there's nothing really to do about it. Or no, I think he asked the coroner that. And that's it. So you never know why Liam Neeson decided to take it in his own hands. I guess because he was just having a bad day. His relationship with Lauren Dern's kind of getting a little rocky. And then that's kind of your plot. You also have this, they flash a lot of times, really almost half of this movie is focused on this drug lord and his family. And he's really weird, and they really want to show you this is a weird dude involving his son. He's super overprotective for his son. And, then you got your story. You got this kind of drug war going on, and then you got Liam Neeson trying to figure out what happened to his son. I will say this movie is ballsy as all get out sometimes. When you think it's going to take a right, it doesn't. The movie flies. I mean, it's so crazy, some of the stuff that happens in this movie. And I did find myself laughing a lot, and it's definitely dark humor sometimes, but some of it was really funny. Liam Neeson's really good in this film. I will say, like I said at the beginning, he's not an assassin, he's not a killer. He even says, I think in the trailer, to his brother or somebody, he says, or his brother asked him, that's what it is, he asks him, what makes you think you can kill someone? And he goes, I read it in a crime novel. So he's a very clumsy kind of action person in this. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He's kind of just winging it as he's going along. And the movie pokes fun at this a lot of times, and it's quite entertaining. But if you're going into this looking for like some Taken action scenes, that's not where you're getting here. Really, it focuses a lot more on the drug war between this drug lord guy and the Indians who control the mountain. So it was okay. I will say this movie weirdly reminded me a lot of The Favorite. I was really enjoying the ride, but then when we got to the end, I was like, wait, that's it? Whereas I enjoyed following along this movie and its craziness and following Liam Neeson and following these drug lords and things. But then when we get to the end of the movie, which this movie has one of the most insane endings I've ever seen, but you get to the end of the movie and you're like, whoa, what? What just happened here? This is over already? And so that kind of lets me down. That's kind of like The Favorite happened to me too. I enjoyed the movie, but then I did not like that kind of weird ending it had. And I felt like this has the same fault. Good performances, some funny dark humor, but not the ending kind of ruined it for me. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever want to watch this one again. There's a lot of good Liam Neeson movies that I could go see and get more enjoyment out of, but it was definitely interesting, and it definitely was not horrible. So if you're looking for something different, I recommend checking it out. I'm going to give Cold Pursuit, I want to keep saying Cold Justice for some reason, Cold Pursuit a 3.5 out of 5. Until next time, this is Rainy Cage. Peace out.